guys, Jody Salerno coming to you today from Elite Firearms and Training again here in Bridgeville. Today I'm here with Joe, my defensive instructor.
Hi everyone.
And we're going to do a little video for you today and show you some different options for concealed carry now that the weather's changing.
Great, thanks Jody. Like she said, this is our training tip for the week and Training Tip Tuesday. Now that the weather's changing, we need to start changing the way we dress and how we're going to start carrying our firearm when we go out in public if you're choosing to do so. So one of the things you want to do when you start carrying a firearm is one of the first considerations is the accessibility. How is your firearm going to be able to be accessed with the clothing or the garments and things that you're wearing? So Jody, what do you got for us for accessibility?
Well, first thing I have is a pocket holster. You want to make sure that when you're purchasing a pocket holster that the opening of the holster stays open all the time. In other words, you're going to draw your gun, you want to make sure that your holster doesn't collapse where you have to reach in there, open your holster, you're muzzling yourself by trying to get your gun back in the holster, okay? First thing to look for. This one's a leather one. It's gonna have some type of material. This is like a rubber material so that when I put this in my pocket, if I need to draw my firearm, the holster is not gonna come out with it, so that's a good thing. I use this a lot with cargo pants because it's very concealable. I don't have a lot of torso, I don't have a lot of leg, I'm vertically challenged, so this is when I will use a pocket holster when I have my cargo pants on. So as you can see, I open the pocket, this gets stuck right in there. Okay, and I can close it up, okay? So it's pretty concealable. I mean, you can tell something's there. You don't know if it's a cell phone. You're not sure what it is, but it, like I said, it is very easy to get to. It's very accessible.
Okay, good.
Another thing I have is, this is another company that I love. So we carry this here. This is Elite Survival Company. They make a lot of nice concealed carry products. This is their gun bag. So I really like this product. You put this on like this, okay? It's very nice if you're going out. It could be for a man, it could be for a woman. But if I need my firearm, it's as simple as pulling it over and drawing my gun out.
Awesome.
Okay, it has a holster built in. It has some nice pockets here that you can put your phone in, your keys, different things like that. So I really do like this product.
This can be a nice day pack when we go out there for guys and gals. Something you can put on there, a couple of your items you need if you're in the park or whatnot. So that's a pretty good
Yeah,
item.
it's a really nice product.
Oh, great, great. So in addition to that kind of wear that Jody has, you would look at what you're wearing on your body here, accessibility. Okay, and I wear my coat, an overcoat. It can be a button up, a zipper up. But you want to wear your buttons, say you got a button coat, you want to make it accessible to your firearm. Technique I like to use is don't undo the bottom button so I'm able to reach through and grab my gun. Okay, now that we're going winter, you guys who carry inside the waistband, you may now feel a little bit more comfortable with going outside the waistband. Because now I'm still concealed with my overcoat, and if I need to access my gun or grip my gun, I can go ahead and access it by moving my outer garment across where I can grip my pistol as need be. So you want to get a coat that you're able to move access to it, button up, zip up, and whatnot, but you need to get out and practice a little bit with that. Okay, what we're going to do now, Jody's going to go and do what she likes to do, change clothes, and we'll be right back with you. Hi everyone, welcome back. Jody and I did a little quick clothing change.
Yeah.
We'll talk some more considerations for the changing of the weather. All right, we were talking a few minutes ago about accessibility, some more accessibility. Jody, what do you got for us?
So today, well, this time I have on 511 Tactical. So I have on 511 Tactical leggings, and I also have on a 511 concealed carry jacket. I have on a Tactica belly band with my SIG 365.
Awesome.
What I love about this jacket, not only do they have the little thumb warmers so you can keep your hands warm, but you pull this down. This jacket has regular pockets, but it also has just a very easy way to get through to your firearm. So I have the belly band on, get to my firearm really quickly. Okay,
Nice.
Like I said, these tactical leggings have a really big belt loops, so now I can wear my belt with it. A nice belt that we do sell here is again the Tactica. This is a really nice belt for ladies. It's steel enforced. It comes in black and brown. And like I said, so with being able to put a belt on, now I can also carry inside the waistband securely. I can carry outside the waistband securely.
Awesome.
Okay, I can cover it up with a hoodie, a sweatshirt, the jacket. They're nice looking leggings, very comfortable. No one's gonna know you have a firearm on you.
Great, awesome. Like she said, that's 511, and they just opened up a store over here in Pittsburgh. So if you see the video, you like it, walk up there and say to the guys that Jody and Joe sent you up there, and we'd appreciate it. In addition to that accessibility, I changed my shirt. I went from an open garment to a closed garment. So now Still has to be loose fitting, it's not printing anything, but it gives me accessibility to a pistol if I was carrying an appendix. I'm able to reach down and grab my pistol. It's very easy to get into. There's nothing restricting me. So closed garments, open garments, something you want to consider just for accessibility. All right, so.
I also wanted to talk about, again, we're back to this Elite Survival Company. Love this brand again. This is a fanny pack, okay? It's there's a nice rubber backing. I wear this when I go jogging on the Montour Trail. You know, fanny pack goes around you. Nice thing about it, it has a holster built into it. My 365 goes right in. So when I'm on the trail, I have it staged so that all I need to do is pull that zipper and I'm at my firearm really quickly.
Oh,
which is nice. It's a great product.
Okay, so like we said, we have accessibility. You notice we're also talking a little bit loose fitting. Loose fitting is going to be better than tight fitting clothing. But then again, you got to dress for the occasion. You don't want to be wearing a big flannel coat and it's 70 degrees out. You want to be able to dress yourself comfortably. Wear something comfortable. Loose fitting is much better than tight fitting. And in addition to that, we want to look at some colors. Notice that Jody and I are wearing darker colors. Darker colors aid in the concealment of your firearm. A light color will print a little bit easier. Solid colors versus printed colors, you know, the solid dark color is going to be better than the printed light colors. So these are considerations you want to do when you start changing the weather, or the weather starts changing and you start getting involved into it. Stay with us. We'll be right back with another clothing change. Hi everyone, here we are, back again, another clothing change.
Everyone.
Okay, we talked about some of the considerations and just recap again, accessibility. We want to make sure that we have loose fitting clothing and we want to make sure the colors fit for what we're dealing with. Jody's got some more items that for the ladies works out really well. What do you got, Jody?
So back to the Tactica. I love this product for women, the Tactica. Hi Ron. They came out with a new product. These are the Tactica Conceal Carry leggings. As you can see, this is in the front, this is appendix, this is where I carry my 365. It's nice because it does have a tab here that if I had to reholster my gun, I could pull the tab with one hand and reholster my firearm so that I'm not muzzling myself.
Good.
This has a strap that goes over the gun, okay, to keep it in place. One thing to keep in mind is when you are buying products that have the strap to go over to keep your gun in place, keep in mind what kind of gun you're carrying. For instance, I carry a lot of Springfields. I love Springfields. They have a grip safety. If I had a Springfield in here and I put the strap over, I've just disengaged my safety.
Very good
Okay?
point. Yep.
So, and then this pair of leggings also has a place about 4 o'clock back here that you can also carry if you choose to. This is one of their nice sweaters that they have and that we carry here. Again, it looks like pockets. I can get to my gun really quickly. Wear this with a belly band. Again, get to my gun really quickly, really comfortable. This is a sweater, same thing. So when it's getting really cold out, they have beautiful sweaters. Again, works with the belly band or the tactical leggings. And they also have conceal carry jackets. Another thing that I love is all the different purse options that they have. So this is one of the purse options that they have. What I love about this, right here on this particular model, this is where I draw my firearm. Okay? This zipper here, when you zip it up, there's a little lock and key that comes with it, so you can make sure that no one gets access to it that's not supposed to. Like I said, very quick access, very stylish. You can see there's quite a few different styles. Just a very nice product for women.
Awesome. All right, so a lot of stuff we have for the ladies out here. And we talked about 511. That is a male and female store. We carry the stuff. We can get stuff like that there for you here. But also for the guys, we have some backpacks. She talked about her purses. Guys, we have backpacks here that can be slung over one shoulder that are accessible, that you have a carry conceal compartment on them. Great things for hiking and things of that nature, carrying your cold gear. We also have the day pack or the messenger bag that a lot of gentlemen wear. Got a lot of concealment parts. These packs also fit our body armor that we have there. So those are all good items that you can deal now that seasons are changing we want to get into. All right, so let's wrap this up. We talked about some of the good considerations. Now let's, real quick, Jody, let's talk about some of the things we want to avoid. Jody had mentioned earlier that with that pocket holster, you want to make sure that you have that trigger is covered. You do not want to have something where your trigger is exposed because you're asking for a safety problem. In addition to that, some of the coats and things we have a lot of drawstrings. If you have one of these types of drawstrings, you want to make sure that that drawstring is not going to interfere with your holstering or drawing of your firearm, because that, whether it be a knot or something of that nature, if that gets caught in that trigger, there's a possibility you can have yourself an ND. And then one of the other things we want to deal with, and she talked about it a few times and mentioned it, is having the right holster. If you have an incorrect holster and you're trying to draw from the holster, that can pose a lot of problems. You want to make sure you have the right holster that fits that gun specific, has good retention and things of that nature. So these are just some of the ideas we talked about for your training tip. If you like what we have to say and you think this is a good deal, come on down and see what we have. Give us a call, see when we're doing our next carry conceal class, because we will be able to go into some of this and you'll actually be able to shoot from a purse, from your belly band and things of that nature. But I will encourage you, if the weather as the weather changes and you change your garments, you need to practice with that garment on, okay? Because that's what we're gonna need to do, right?
Well, yeah, there's a lot of cases where people have gotten shot and killed because they couldn't get their gun out of the holster because their clothing was in the way. But I also wanted to interject and just add, you know, if you're out there and you're starting to conceal carry, you're just not sure what to carry or what you should even do. I remember when I first started shooting, I didn't even know what a holster was.
Gotcha.
Come in, we'll be happy to help you. Go through the different things, go through the gear. This is the belt, this is the holster, this is the kind of holster. These are the options. We'd be happy to do that for you. We're here to help, we're here as a resource.
All right, well, that's your training tip. Train for the fight, fight to win, Semper Fi.
See ya.